This is one of the craziest stories I've ever told. Now, this all starts with this woman, Candy. And Candy is 23 years old, living in a very small town in Canada called Kipling. And Candy, she likes to party. She likes to have fun. In fact, she has a bit of a reputation around town for it. But one night in 1992, Candy gets into a fight with her boyfriend. And she's so upset over this fight that she goes to the local hospital where her friend works so that she can vent about it to this friend. But when she gets there, her friend happens to not be working that night. However, that is when she runs into this guy, Schneeberger. And Schneeberger, he's a doctor there. The whole town knows him and they love him. He's delivered nearly everyone's baby in town, including Candy's, because Candy has a kid. So she trusts Schneeberger and she respects him just like everyone else there does. So Candy, she tells him, I got into a fight with my boyfriend and I'm all shaken up. And Schneeberger, he says, well, let me give you something that'll calm you down. So he takes her to an exam room and he gives her a shot, a drug called Versed, which is a strong sedative that also happens to cause amnesia. And immediately, this sedative hits her, and Candy goes numb, and she starts losing all control of her muscles. She can't move, she can't even speak. And she starts going in and out of consciousness. But then, she feels like something horrible is being done to her. The next morning, she wakes up, and she's still in the hospital, and she's not sure what happened, and she confronts Schneeberger. What the hell was that drug you gave me? And Schneeberger says, why? Did it give you crazy dreams? And this is when Candy realizes something is very wrong. Maybe while she was unconscious, she was SA'd by Schneeberger. So she drives to a neighboring town, to the RCMP office, to report this crime to the police. And she undergoes a medical examination, and they also test her underwear, and they find a man's DNA on it. And so Candy, she starts telling people around town that Schneeberger drugged her and assaulted her. The problem with that is that Schneeberger is the most respected doctor around, while she is a party girl who works at a local gas station, so people aren't really believing her. But Schneeberger, he wants to clear his name. So he willingly agrees to do a DNA test. And he goes and he gets blood drawn from his arm, and there are police witnesses there, so everything is legit. Then they test his DNA against the DNA found in Candy's underwear. And it's not a match. And when Candy finds this out, she is shocked. How could she have been wrong? This must have been some mistake. Someone must have tampered with the blood sample.